Sonia, is it?
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry to keep you waiting for so long. Oh, the temperature, they keep the radiators in this place. Nobody around here ever heard of global warming. Do you mind? Adam Child, I'm your solicitor.
What happened to the other bloke?
Oh, Mr. Crabtree's ulcer started playing up after lunch and he had to call in the cavalry, hence the delay. Sorry. Anyway, I'm here now.
When am I going to be able to see my daughter?
Well, as soon as we get you out of here, which I don't think should prove too much of a problem.
No?
You, just give me 5 minutes to get up to speed.
Any news from the old girl?
I got a call from a copper earlier, but it went in one ear and come out the other.
They charged you yet?
As far as I know.
You know what? I think that is the first cup of coffee I've ever had in this house. Your mum never offered it. Sorry, I didn't mean to...
No, it's all right. Go on, what were you saying?
I understand you're upset. All right, Sonia lashed out at you. I mean, we all know she's got a volatile streak, but... Martin, it doesn't prove anything.
You didn't see the look in her eyes.
I've seen her in a strop often enough. But murder? Come on, Martin. This is Sonia we're talking about.
Do you think I want to believe this? You know, I'd love it not to be true, but the fact of the matter is...
Sorry to interrupt, sorry. I've got to get some more of my stuff. Is that right?
Look, I shouldn't have said yes to that coffee. I've got loads of things to do. Joe, there's a coffee there which I haven't touched if you want it.
Yeah.
I'll catch up with you later, yeah?
All right.
Any news?
Not as yet, but if they don't charge her in the next couple of hours, then they have to let her go.
How do you feel about that?
Don't want to think about it.
We're still mates, aren't we? After yesterday. I don't want to leave with bad feeling between us.
Why? Where are you going?
I'm back to my daughter's. You know, it's been a bit stressful. I want a bit of peace and quiet.
Well, you'll be back for Friday, the funeral.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Martin, the things I said.
Look, I've said a lot of bad things about my mum, too. You forget.
We'll keep in touch. You are my stepson. And Rebecca's the closest thing I've got to a grandchild. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to come and see my new doll's house?
Yeah, OK. Oh, yes, very nice. Bit too posh for Walford, though, isn't it?
This is really a prison and this is Mummy.
So,
Are you sure I'm going to get bail?
without a doubt. In fact, with a bit of luck, we'll be able to keep you out of prison altogether.
Really?
Yeah, you'll be home later this afternoon.
Are you sure?
Trust me, I've done this before. Now, the police are going to want to interview you shortly. What are you going to say?
I didn't do it. I mean, what else can I say?
Might be a bit hard to sustain that.
What do you mean?
Well, they've got the whole thing on CCTV. All right, if it was just the one item, we could possibly say it was a mistake, but 4 jumpers and 6 pairs of jeans, we're talking mitigation, Sonia. Unrealistic to plead anything other than guilty, I'm afraid.
Why do you think I'm here?
Sonia Bailey. Shoplifting.
Sonia Fowler. They think I murdered my mother-in-law.
You're going to have to just give me another 5 minutes to... Oh, here we are. Sonia Fowler.
Supposing she did hit her.
Even I can't believe that.
Yeah, but supposing, when the CPS decide it's murder, you can expect a competent lawyer to get that reduced to manslaughter when it gets to trial. The trouble is, duty solicitor's lucky dip, you don't know what you're going to get.
What's the difference between murder and manslaughter?
Murder's when you meant to do it, and manslaughter's when you didn't.
Can mean the difference between probation and a life sentence. And that's what I'm worried about. Whenever you had one of your misunderstandings, Phil, you always had the best. And like Stella says, Sonia could end up with any old shyster.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering...
Well, you've always liked the girl.
Yeah. She's a mate. It's a lot of money.
Be a nice thing to do.
I'm just wondering what it's going to look like.
Since when did you give her monkeys about that?
doing?
He's gone to make a phone call.
Right, well, if she does have any more to add.
I doubt it, seeing how she's been, but if she does... Right, what do you want to know then?
Oh, just the same old questions I've answered 1,000 times before.
Oh, what, the once or twice, you mean?
Look, I made a statement. Why can't they be satisfied with that? I know what you're thinking.
Oh, yeah? What am I thinking?
Well, if I hadn't called the police in the first place, none of this would be happening, but I did. And I'm going to have to live with it.
We're all going to have to live with it.
Like I said, I'd love to help you out, but we stopped living together months ago. We're not even mates anymore. Hiya.
Has it been like this all day?
They never interviewed me. I was a bit miffed, actually. Especially that one there. Wouldn't mind being on the end of his interrogation techniques.
What?
I've always had a thing for men in uniform. Now, if you was a fireman...
Well, you'd be lucky.
Who else is going to put out the flames in my heart, eh? Anyway, there's things we need to discuss.
Oh, yeah?
About the baby.
Well, sure, can't we talk about it now?
Well, not in the middle of the street, no.
Well, me and May are going out tonight, so...
Before you go out, then?
If I get a moment, I'll phone you, yeah?
When did you get back?
Oh, about 5 minutes ago.
You might have said I'm that stressed out. You know that thing that Abby's doing for school?
No.
Yes, you do. The Lonely Butterfly. She's only been given the lead part.
Yeah, well, that's good, isn't it?
Not if you've got to make the costumes, it's not.
You just use your initiative, Tam.
Oh, that's very useful, thank you.
Couple of coat hangers, a bit of sticky back plastic.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, always works on Blue Peter.
Point is, I can't do that and cook, so I'm going to get the girls pizza and I've booked us a table at Fargo's.
Oh, have you now?
Will you make the flaming butterfly wings then?
All right, well, we'll go Fargo's then.
Thing is, I can't get a sitter. I've asked everyone and they're all busy. So, Chelsea's out, but she suggested Carly Wicks.
Yeah, so?
So can you ask her, please? Because I'm busy making butterfly wings.
All right, well, you got a number?
Use your initiative.
Get, says Bob. Then Clara, the long-distance lorry driver, comes by. Today, she's got her van to do some light removals.
Evening.
But they can wait. Here they are, says William. Clara has rounded up almost everybody from...
See what you mean.
He was like it when I went to work, he was like it when I popped home lunchtime, and he's still like it now. Says he's got a stomach bug. Well, that's a load of cobblers. You don't drink 10 cups of coffee when you've got a stomach bug.
Have you tried talking to him?
We know what this is about, don't we?
Do we?
But what else could it be?
Yeah, hello? Oh. Is Carly in? It's Max Branning wants her to babysit.
You go and have a word with him. He might listen to you. Yeah. Hi, Max. No, she's not home yet. I could give you her mobile number if you like.
And of course, Bob.
I'm trying to watch this.
Don't take much trying, no, does it?
I've got a stomach bug.
Says Mr.
Just need to be left alone.
I bet you wouldn't say that to your mum, would you? Right. I think I'll make one of Pat's cocktails. Do you fancy one? What, even with that stomach bug?
That's Max Branning on the phone. He wants a babysitter for tonight. I mean, I can't do it, but do you fancy it?
No, not really.
He said he'll pay. I mean, it's obviously if you're doing anything.
Thanks for reminding me.
What shall I say? Oh, God. Yeah, hi. Dawn said she'll do it. What time do you want around? OK, yeah, she'll be there in a bit. OK.
It's like he pretends not to be interested, but his eyes give it away. I know he still fancies me.
Dawn.
What?
Well, don't you think the situation's complicated enough?
I'm pregnant with his baby. If he'd rather be with me than her, then what's complicated about it?
Then why are you on your own tonight?
It's him. That is so weird. It's like he's psychic. What do I say? Whatcha? All right. I thought you were going out tonight. Yeah, that would be nice. OK, I'll see you in a bit. What was I just saying? Come on, you can take it back. He wants to see me in his flat now. Maybe we'll be at the surgery for at least half an hour.
Can I just point out you just agreed to babysitting tonight?
Oh, Carl, come on, you've got to help me out.
No.
Please.
No.
I thought I was the one that was supposed to be nervous.
Sorry?
The nail chewing, it's freaking me out. Do you mind?
I've got a book that's supposed to help. According to one theory, it's breast fixation dating from early childhood. I didn't have a very good relationship with my mother. Didn't murder her, though. I felt like it sometimes.
Sorry to interrupt. This is a Ms. Richmond Scott. Mr. Phil Mitchell's engaged to represent you. Final decision's entirely up to you.
Was that a yes?
Sorry.
May I? If you're going to the canteen, coffee black, no sugar. Sonia?
Cup of tea would be nice.
One tea, one coffee. I'll let you know when you can conduct your interview.
You saw what I was like with that whole Aubrey Patrick thing.
This is completely different.
It's just I thought maybe I'd know a bit of what you're going through here.
If you know how I feel, then why are you asking?
We'll be setting off soon.
Oh, yeah, pictures. You fancy it?
Is it in French?
Would it make a difference if it weren't?
No.
Sturdy pair of shoes
Not really.
and an enthusiastic appetite.
They kept you overnight and all day on the basis of this.
You know I didn't do it, don't you?
Sonia, your guilt or innocence is not really the slightest concern of mine. My clients pay me to serve their interests, and that is what I intend to do. And with the prosecution's only half-decent witness being a 6-year-old girl...
That's my daughter you're talking about.
No judge is ever going to let them cross-examine her, and the CPS will know that. The sheer incompetence astonishes me. Makes you want to despair. Not that I ever do despair. Professionally, that would not be good.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying, relax.
Really?
Waste of taxpayers' money.
Well, can you phone my ex-husband and tell him that, please? Because he thinks I did it.
If they don't charge you soon, they're going to have to let you go. So you can tell him yourself.
Blimey.
Yeah, it's not really me. I feel all right, Penguin.
What's it in aid of?
Oh, some medical bash in Park Lane. I'm just the arm candy.
I thought you wanted to see me.
Well, yeah, to talk about the baby, right? It's not going to take too long, is it?
Oh, darling, don't leave her shivering out on the step. Bring her in.
He needs to talk to you, Kevin.
Yeah, but what can I say?
He's just looking for some sort of an explanation.
There never was an explanation. She just went. It's her that should be doing the explaining.
Are we off? Oh, what, so you're coming along now, are you? Should we be leaving Dino when he feels like this?
What do you think he's going to do?
He is pushing us all away, Denise.
And that's exactly why someone should stay behind.
The film is only on for one night.
Oh, I don't mind. I'll live.
He needs to start getting on with things. Stop moping about. Stop encouraging him, Denise.
Carly's right.
If it was me, I would want someone to stay.
Well, we'll leave you to it then. Good luck.
Don't miss the film because of me.
Because you're not worth it, right?
Why did you get me over if it was just for this?
Well, you said you wanted to talk about the baby. What are you saying? It's about something else?
Oh, I see. So this is like punishment, is it?
What are you talking about? Punishment?
For still wanting you.
Oh, sorry. I can't quite manage this zip. Do you mind?
No.
So, what have I missed?
Oh, we were just waiting for you.
Oh, that's very kind. How are things, Dawn?
Fine, apart from morning sickness.
Oh, well, that will pass before too long. Apart from that?
Fine, nothing's fine.
Well, you just wanted to let us know you're all right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very considerate, Dawn. We appreciate that. Thank you. You're all set for the scan on Friday?
Oh, taxi's here.
Oh, wait, we're going to have to go. Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. You go and have a great time at your do.
This is one of the few upsides of not having the baby myself. I can drink as much champagne as I like without feeling guilty. You go put your feet up, yeah?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, and can you tell the cabbie will be 2 secs? Night. Seemed to go really well, didn't it?
Yeah. I know you and Sonia used to be close. Just thought you'd like to know, that's all.
Yeah, but I don't understand who is Richie Scott.
Oh, I work for her. What do you want to know? She's a criminal lawyer. She's very good at her job.
She's bent.
Whatever people say about her, and they do say a lot, she gets results.
Yeah, and Phil's paying her to help out Sonia. Why?
Well, because he's a very generous man.
Ian, get you a drink. Got things to do.
Large vodka and tonic, please, Trace.
That'd be Dawn. You get it, darling.
Hiya. Dawn's had to back out, so I volunteered. Don't mind, dear.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, Dawn can't make it, so Stacey stepped in last minute.
Are you sure?
No problem.
Oh, great. Oh, come on up and I'll show you what's what.
Wait. I love you for this.
That's what I'm counting on.
Right, I'm off. Thanks for coffee and everything. I've got to be at Paddington by 9. What's the matter?
Phil Mitchell's paying for his bent brief to defend Sonia.
If Sonia's innocent, then why does she need a bent lawyer?
Maybe I shouldn't have told you.
No.
Martin, it doesn't mean she's done it.
Can someone mind Rebecca for 5 minutes,
Why?
please?
Where are you going?
I need to go and speak to Phil about it.
No, I would, but you know, the train and everything.
Go on, I'll keep an eye on her.
Listen, mind, I won't be here when you get back.
Well, I'll see you Friday, yeah?
All right, yeah.
So what do I do?
To be honest, I don't think I'm in the mood for this, Bradley.
I was just trying to talk about something that wasn't Sonia for a minute. It gets depressing.
Okay, what's her name?
Lydia.
And do you like her?
Yeah, I think so. She's a bit out of my league, though, you know. Probably doesn't even fancy me.
Why wouldn't she?
Is Phil in?
Upstairs. Wait a minute, Martin.
Right, bath time, I think, for you, young man.
What? It's nowhere near bedtime.
Come on, you've been on that ever since you got home from school. Come on, in the bath.
Can I have a word?
What are you doing up here?
In private. Why are you interfering in my business, Phil?
Hey?
The lawyer giving it to Sonia, what's all that about?
Thought you'd be pleased.
Pleased?
Well, don't you want her to get off?
All right, this is how it is with you, innit? It don't matter whether they've done it or not, just as long as they get off.
So what, you want her to go to jail, do you?
No, I want the truth.
This has got nothing to do with the truth.
Exactly.
It's the law. It's a totally different thing.
Why are you doing it?
The same reason you would, I hope, if you could afford it, to help her out.
Well, a lawyer maybe, but a crooked one.
Well, I tell you what, I'm glad I'm not your ex-missus. And you certainly are your mother's son, aren't you?
You what?
Well, she was never too hot on gratitude either, was she?
How would you describe your relationship with your mother-in-law?
No comment.
It's just that we've been speaking to your neighbours. Volatile. That was one word. Fiery. That was another. They hated one another.
No comment.
Why do you think your neighbours would say things like that?
My client has made it abundantly clear that she has nothing to say in this regard. Can we move on?
I'll move on, Miss Scott, when I'm ready to move on, and right now I'm not. What do you remember of the night of June 2nd last year?
I don't know.
You and your mother-in-law had an argument that spilled out onto the street. A number of threats were made on that occasion. Remember anything you said?
I will not let my client be questioned on the basis of gossip and hearsay.
It's not gossip. It's not hearsay. I've got statements.
I hope you've got one eye on the clock, Detective Inspector. Because you know the rules as well as I do. Are you going to charge my client or let her go?
Right, lights out, no talking, go to sleep.
So?
What?
Well, did you call her then?
Well, give us a chance.
Oh, Bradley.
We don't understand. She's got a strong personality.
Yeah. So is that a good or a bad thing?
Well, Stacey has too. Why do you think I always attract the dominant type?
Maybe because you're easily dominated. I'm just wondering if this is such a good idea.
I'm telling you, you go home now. You're only going to start worrying about lonely butterfly costumes, aren't you? I'll need a drink afterward, food. All right, sonny, get him in. Yeah, what would you like? 2 brandies, large ones.
It's not that I don't trust her. It's the kids I don't trust. Maybe I should just give her a ring.
Hello? Oh, everything's fine. They've just gone down. I'm just watching a bit of telly. No, stay out as long as you like. I'll see you when I see you. All right, bye.
You all right?
I don't know. Can't put my finger on it, but I think I want to go back.
Well, at least let's just drink these.
You all right? I don't want to hang around afterwards, though.
Bidding up. Bye-bye.
What was that for?
We're going to get another talk.
What's going on in your head? Come on, what's the conversation that you're having with yourself?
Nothing.
I know you're upset. I know you're confused.
You're doing it again.
What?
Thinking you can read my mind.
OK, so this is not about your mum. She left you, you don't know why. I asked your dad to explain. He said, I don't know why she went. If Dino wants to know, he should ask her. Would you like to ask her?
How can I? Don't know where she lives or nothing.
What if I said, I do?
Where did you get this?
I didn't. Nothing to do with me. Understand?
Hello? Where is she? Hello? I told you.
So you worry too much.
I don't know what it was. It's just the feeling. I was wrong. Sorry.
Oh, hiya. I was just...
Yeah, we heard.
Kids all right?
Yeah, they're fine.
Just go and check on them, eh? Pay them, Matt.
I think I'm worth a bit more than that, don't you?
Not here.
So when am I going to see you?
I said, not here.
When you go up to bed, have a little look round. I left you a present. Something to remember me by. I'll be hunting.
Would you eat?
Right, Stacey. Thanks.
See ya.
I think I'm going to have an early night. You going to join me?
Yeah, I'll be straight up, mate.
His sheer stature and strength has enabled him to claim exclusive access to the 10 or so
Daddy,
females in this area.
Mummy's home. I saw her through the window.
What are you doing up? You should have been asleep ages ago. Get back to bed.
I'm scared.
Martin.
Get back to bed.
Position is not secure. He has to watch the police canopy closely for rivals.
Why did they let you out?
Because I didn't do it. I know that now. Martin, please.
Kids got to bed fine. take it all back. Oh, can I borrow your dressing gown, darling? Mine's in the wash.
Yeah, sure. Wait up there, I'll get it for you.
I like it when you pamper me.
There you go.
Thanks, darling. Be quick. I want you to warm the bed for me.
I'm not interested, Sonia.
I know what it looked like last night, and I understand the way you reacted, all right? We were both wound up, weren't we?
And how was Richie Scott then?
Did Phil tell you about that? Oh, she was brilliant.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I had this duty solicitor to start with. He was useless, you know. I thought I'd had it until Richie turned up.
I bet you did.
Look, why aren't you letting me in? You know, it's all been a big misunderstanding.
But Richie Scott might have fooled the old Bill, but she ain't fooled me. And neither are you.
What have I got to do to prove that I'm innocent?
Well, it weren't you that proved it, though, was it? It was some bent lawyer with Phil Mitchell's cheque in her back pocket.
Is that what this is about?
Well, you said it yourself. You thought you had it before she turned up.
No!
Well, those were your exact words.
But you don't understand. Let me explain.
You said your piece, Sonia. Now clear off, will ya?